You get to choose a superpower, but the first reply to your comment chooses a side effect. What superpower do you choose? Find all the secret numbers hidden in the video and post it in the comment with your username to get a chance to win a $50 gift card each month. The ability to forget TV shows and films so I can experience them all over again. The ability to sniff out criminals in a crowd even before they've committed a crime. Remember everything that I ever saw, happened in my life. The ability to drain life from someone and restore life to another. Ability to change my racial orientation as per my convenience. Deflection and redirection. The ability to make any incoming projectile, object go the other way as soon as it comes within 3 feet of me. Nothing will be able to penetrate this invisible barrier. Does anyone here know about Rimuru ability from that time I got reincarnated as a slime, or Imajiki Tamakis from MHA? Pretty much that. Whatever you eat, you gain their attributes and can transform your body parts to it. You can reconstruct protons, neutrons and electrons at will. Immortality that makes me stop aging in my prime, and no matter what I can't die, so that there's no generic answers like, you keep aging until you shrivel up. Creative, I can make any object I want by pulling it out my shirt or out of nowhere without any work. The best possible power you could have is the ability to absorb energy. Similar to Sebastian Shaw in X-Men First Class. The ability to find a comment to comment on that hasn't already had a reply. My superpower would be to save only people who are worthy from the end of days. Like an angelic judge. What's my side effect? The ability to eat as much as possible without getting fat. Being able to control my penis movements like an elephant eats his trunk. Shapeshifting, turning into literally anything you want whenever you want. To always have the exact change I need in my pocket. Bottle of Coke? No problem. Mansion? Right there waiting for you. But you also forget their titles and that you wanted to watch them. For the next 24 hours, you then smell every fart in the world, including both humans and animals. Well, now people know your Reddit username. You'll probably have to go into hiding. Also, cops would think you're mad as the person hasn't committed the crime yet. After you unstop time, you are frozen for as long as you stopped time for. But time stops for you and your mind as well. So you're unable to restart time, trapping the entire universe in a singular moment for eternity. You meet a person called Time, and whenever you ask him to stop doing something, he does it. But you can do it only for 3 seconds and the cooldown is 5 minutes. Light doesn't reach your retinas, so you become blind. Only for a random amount of time. Could be an hour one time and 2 minutes the next time. But only in the country where the language is spoken. The ability to instantly teleport anywhere on Earth that I choose. But whenever you speak to someone, you can only speak languages they don't understand. You gotta learn all of physics, electricity, aerodynamics, maths, and get a hot GF first. And also be super rich. Every time you fly 1 meter higher, you fart and that causes you to half faint. Everything you've seen now appears in shades of purple. Enjoy being colorblind. Every time you do it, you lose 1 week off your lifespan, so choose wisely. When you drain life, that person feels like they're dying. And when you give life, it feels like you're dying. Damn, this is legit gonna be such a useful superpower. You can only change the racial orientation of your feet, including all objects, sound, and light. You live the rest of your life blind, deaf, and unable to touch any object or person. But when you dream it become reality. Edit. Nightmares too. Every time you turn back to normal you're naked and lose all clothes and belongings and your person can't shapeshift smaller than you actually or otherwise you will die. Same goes for if you increase in size and then try to decrease back to your original size depending on how short or tall you go. You always appear as a 20 meters tall giant in those worlds and everyone is scared of you. But there is glitch in timelines. You might enter a long, short time before or after the specific chosen event. Every time you eat something new it merges with the existing power. In result you ever only have one power and you never know how it changes with the new one you eat. Yes, but with time you forget about your abilities, not lose them, just forget them, so there is a random chance of destruction or amazement. But you CSN only teleport to places you slept at least once at. Okay, but with a 2% chance of organ misplace. A glitch sort of. As a result you are now a regular being with no other powers. You have to read it like a book, one page at a time. One page equals 1 day of their life. You get a migraine proportional to how long you used it, how big or heavy the object was.